already out of breath. We've barely gotten started. Oh my god, okay. It's good to be back recording, and it's good to have a face. In the trans community, we have this concept of eggs, unlike the rest of society that doesn't have a concept of eggs. How do straight men say S sounds if the gay way of saying it has a lisp? Because as someone with that, how is the straight version of pronouncing an S? Ush. Ush. I don't know. The same is not true for men. I bit my tongue. Oh no. Ow. How did I do that? You know what it's giving? It's giving Rowan Ellis a little bit, I feel like, and I don't know what I'm basing that on, but I feel like she's done something like this before. I feel like a beautiful fae today, by which I mean this makes me feel that way. I feel like garbage. Look, I'm not kink shaming any exhibitionists, you know? As long as you do it consensually, which I don't know how you would, but okay. Mention is like feeling funky because I don't think I usually talk this much since I've had it. So I'm like, this face surgery is definitely fun and not horrible, actually. It was worth it though. It was worth it. You'd think after 8 years of living in this motherfucking English speaking country that I would know how to pronounce a TH sound. But no, apparently I still don't. It really is like doing a line, which like is good because it means we're having volume is happening. Pecs are weird in that like they are very flat, but the shading makes them look less flat somehow, and it's like that's crazy. That is crazy. Because it's like, motherfucker, there is nothing here, yet we have a shadow. How is that possible? Don't get a nose job, lads, if you don't need it, because your nose will be runny forever. Well, don't get a nose job and also have a chronic condition that is triggered by stress and makes you sick all the time, because it's a bad combination. It feels like I'm gonna sneeze. Sneeze. I hate nose be bad. I love nose be good, but I hate nose be bad. Also, I am still obsessed with shading that is happening down here. Like, sometimes when I'm moving just right and the folds are doing half the work for me, but you know. Sometimes getting top surgery is less about not wanting titty and more about having the wrong kind of titty and needing to get rid of that so you can work on the other kind, you know, like, look, man, look, it's significantly harder to achieve pec titty than to just be on E and wait. And I'm mad about it because I was promised free muscle and testosterone and I have not received free muscle and testosterone. So, who lied to me here? Well, what? Why was I sold lies? What we are going for is Punk Cinderella, and I think that we have either nailed it and or it's once again Cats the musical, because apparently that's just what my hair texture in combination with this Joker does. The heightened awareness around male abuse patterns thanks to feminism. Thanks to feminism. Everybody gotta say thank you feminism because it's Women's Month. It's not gonna be Women's Month by the time I fucking post this, but okay. Maybe it'll be Women's Month again, but let's hope it doesn't take me that long to finish this, God. I think I'm also just more obsessed with having shoulders that are just not here, because look at it. Imagine if we could have this, how hot we would look. Oh my God. I'll just have to put puff sleeves on every garment I own. How hard can it be? I do also love that when I do this to my hair, the back is fully like flat. It's giving What's Her Face from Orange is the New Black. And I feel like that is honestly like a high compliment to myself and my hair. Matriarchal power differs from patriarchal power. So do abuse patterns. A lot of them are based in the respective comfort zone areas. So, I want shoulders badly and I can't have them because it's a bone issue. Look, maybe someday somebody will figure out a way to safely break my collarbones and my not my backbone, the other one, shoulder blade. Have the old dudes that do comb overs considered emo fringes, because I feel like they're missing out on options there. Just wear a beanie. Just wear a beanie. Have you considered this? Have you considered this? The articles about actual female seal, how do I cite stuff verbally? I guess I'm a true crime podcast now is what this part is. Suddenly so easy when you can just read a thing off. That's crazy. I would almost get through this like so fast if I could just do this for the whole thing. Can you imagine? Imagine having a teleprompter. It is wild that this is like maybe a third of my hair each. Can we, like, what is wrong with this fucking shirt? And I know what's wrong with it. Is I adjusted it from a women's top. But the sun has abandoned me because clouds. And I'm peeved about it. But oh well, dramatic lighting from the other side now. Why is it like this? No, it's almost like it's not real bangs and therefore it's a mess, but you know. It's almost like it's just a random assortment of hair from the back of my head that I've made into bangs. I'm so proud of myself that I found a fucking cheat code on how to make this thing not overheat. I'm like, you can't best me, God. You can't nerf me with bad equipment. Imagine your hair being so long that it is still like this long when you put it up that high. And also you can get it from the back of your head to here and it's this long. That's crazy. That is crazy. Sometimes the thought is not. English is hard. In group PvP. I would love for my window to be the light source that I wanted it to be, but it has decided to rain. It has decided it's time for rain and not for sunshine. And look, I knew that when I moved up to Manchester, that there was going to be rain. I just didn't consider the lighting changes that would entail. Okay? I feel like this is a great setup personally. Do I know what I'm going to be doing with this background for like the whole of this? No? Do I care? Not really, but hey. How do you think the transphobes feel about themselves having the trans prefix by virtue of being phobes of them? I've never thought about that, but I guess most transphobes wouldn't label themselves that. Well, how do you feel the TERFs feel? How do you think the TERFs feel? Because they technically I guess they also don't call themselves that anymore. Do it again and sound less bitchy. You are misogynist for calling me bitchy for just sounding any way I do. Okay, so you are misogynist and homophobic at the same time, but not in a lesbophobic way. Okay, shush. A culturally lesbophobic thing to say to me, but you know. Someone who never identified as a lesbian, that's just, yep, hi. I'm a gay man with only the occasional lesbian desires, putting... Look, sometimes it's funnier on my Tumblr post that said the same thing. It's fine. And then you accuse me of being a TERF, dear sock puppet. Camera, I love you. Please work for me, please. Please be fine, because I am not above buying a new one if you disappoint me. Okay? But I need you to work this week. Can we do that? Please. I love to be a misogynist and empower women. God. Matriarchy needs to learn how to deal with its traitors better, because this is what happens if you don't. So like, you know. I think that word is albeit. But I refuse to humor English and it's nonsense. So that's albeit to me. Thank you very much. I come from the Germanic part of Europe. And we call that shit an I, not an I. So, fuck off, English people, English language. The rule is you can't be sued for defamation if the person's like reputation can't get made worse by the thing you said. So if I'm just reiterating the stuff other people have already said, I should be safe. right? Stop. Perfectionism in my brain. Shut the fuck up. Okay. The rain clouds in this fucking town really just decided the sun doesn't exist anymore, huh? Goodness. We'll just have dramatic lighting for the ending of each of these fucking videos. It's fine. I love that I have a green screen now. This is my favorite. Marketplace Avenue. This right here is my favorite thing. Points to green screen. Oh my god. Look, it's not misogyny if it's ACAB. Okay. How could I have? Oh my god. We're going a bit too hard, goodness. Okay, hi. Let's try that again. Because I want this to be good speeches. This is like the cool bit of the video essay. This is the cool speeches bit where we monologue a bunch. I love to monologue. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. I hope editing me will agree and not cringe at me right now. It's something. It's giving like ananas core, pineapple core. This is pineapple core is what I'm calling this hair. It's pineapple core. I feel very pineapple-y. Hi, this is my demo reel. My name is Ren. I would like to star in your movie. Thank you. Hi. This is my favorite thing. Thank you. That was my Markiplier impression. Thank you very much. Thank you for considering me. You can literally also like do a better voice for that, but you chose not to, and that's so much funny. I think that was all the right words in the right order. You get the idea. Okay. Mash voice. Way. I really am like just like melting into the background with this shirt and this fabric. Anyway. Hello, I'm looking forward to not having this anymore. It'll be very good. It'll be down there later. Yay. I think I'm a very good orator. I just think that with my limited lighting capabilities and inability to look at the screen while acting is hampering me today. So I would need like a screen that's like at the eye level of Tomas so I can monitor while acting. But alas, future me problems to worry about. This is our first attempt at narrative in live action. I think we're fine. How far can we can go fairly fucking close to this. Very good. Come on, tell us who you are. Also, this is slowly going to migrate to the front, which is how I want it anyway. So like, we're good. I know my hair and how it functions. All right. I'm also just like, the most bullshit part of the script is that she would be convinced by this bullshit. Of like, have I put her off guard enough? I don't think so. I don't think she would want to say it. But hey, you know, hey. They tried to shackle you. They shackled you. Sorry, they didn't try. They did indeed shackle her. Let's do one more take and then we move on. Because I want to cut my motherfucking hair. Oh my god. It like doesn't feel real yet. It's like it doesn't feel real yet. And I'm so excited. Okay. It's almost like I fucking never had short hair before. I've had no short hair so many times. It's just like, I've never cut it myself from this length. And I'm like, it's been so long. You know, it's been so long. Anyway, I would like to do it again. I also just realized this is a reflective surface and I'm shooting on green screen. And I will regret my choices. But at least we're having like a normal background, so it's like fine. You're like, oh no, I should have shot it into volume. Oh no. Hello, pathway. Can I come shoot some silly haircut nonsense in your thing right now? Because my scissors are reflective. Anyway, sorry. Can we boot up the wall? Can we boot up the wall because my scissors are reflective? I really need the reflections, guys. Guys, I really need... Virtual production jokes, yay. Outtakes, yeah. Okay, that'll work as a gesture. I just need it to like be in a manner that like, oh my god, I'm like, I want to cut it. I'm just like, the weight is hitting, you know, the weight is hitting it all. Okay, this is the last of it. Oh, wait. I just realized something. I just realized that we have another shot to do. We can't cut it yet. We have another shot to do that when was that earlier? Did I put it after the haircut like a fucking idiot? See, this is why I shouldn't be allowed to make a shot list. Oh my god, okay. Well, we do still need to have a hair for this, so we're gonna do that now. And we're gonna have to, I don't want to move the camera for actually wait, because her lighting's going to come from that direction. So shouldn't we have the same directional lighting? I don't want to move this camera. We can just have it be slightly different for this shot. Okay, we can move this for this shot. I will be okay with that. Move this for this shot real quick. Just do like, actually this is not working. We can hold it like this. Okay, we can hold it. It's okay. It's okay. The kitchen light. And see how that looks. It's probably gonna look like garbage. But I'd rather it look like garbage than it not look good. So, hello. I hope that we will have a lovely time today and not make noises with our light. Look at that. Look at that. That was very satisfying. That was incredibly satisfying. This bit already looks like Leon from fucking Resident Evil. And I'm like, why? But okay, I guess that's a vibe. I should learn my line before I do the rest of this, because there's only so much of this I can be cutting. So, you know, this is incredible. This is an incredible feeling that I've constructed for myself. This payoff after so many months is like maybe the most exhilarating experience I've ever had in my life. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Oh my god. We are way too close to my skull right now. Oh my god. Okay, just finish this cut now, please. Thank you. Oh my god, how is there this much hair? Look at this. This is the second guy. Each one of these is like half a wig. Holy shit, dude. It looks so pretty though. It's the problem. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's short. Anyway, do this. Oh, that's it. Well, it'll make a nice silhouette shot, I guess. Okay. Does this work? This absolutely is garbage. But my hair is over here. I can't put it in front of the hair. What if we put it like on top of the hair, you know? Oh, that's very dark. That's gonna be a problem. That is going to be a problem. We're not gonna do that. Okay. No, get all of it. Incredible. Number 3. Like, how do I have this much hair on this head? That's crazy. I do love the asymmetrical, like, Levi from Attack on Titan core a little bit, you know? The megalomania is really paying off today. And I don't think I've fully processed what I've just done to my head. Even though it already feels significantly lighter. But here's number 4. That's so much hair. How is there so much hair on me? That's crazy. This is number 5. Oh my god, my hair is so short now. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a crisis tomorrow. But also I am so glad. And god, I hope that we didn't miss anything in our fucking shot list. Because I'm going to fucking lose my mind if we did. I am going to actually lose my mind if we did. I'll make a fucking wig out of you one day. We're getting the short hair bits now. Oh my god, that's all of it. Incredible. Okay, where's the blonde bit? This is the blonde bit, but I do kind of love it. You can't have it asymmetrical. I forbid it. But it's so cool though. You not want to look... Okay, but it's so cool to have it asymmetrical though. Buddy, you're gonna have to fucking grow it out if you want to have it asymmetrical. Because we are killing Barbie today. We are killing Barbie today. You're not getting the asymmetrical if there's blonde involved. No blonde bits for you, you fucking gay idiot. God. Oh, that's not gonna... We need to wash it to change this fucking part because this part is in here. Anyway then. We need to do this in front of the motherfucking green screen. Okay, let's do that again. We look so handsome already and we haven't even fixed it yet. Oh my god. Oh my god, once we fix it. Not me finally looking like every trans mask ever. I'm one of the brunette YouTube trans guys now. Oh my god, can you believe? This is the most cringe I have ever looked. And I have looked cringe before. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix this haircut later because holy fuck. Obsessed with the shirt here right now. I'm obsessed with it right now. Like, who is this guy? Why is there a man in my flat? Oh my god. Why is there a man in my flat? Why is there a fucking boy band member in my flat? Look at him. Who is he? Who is he? I don't know this guy. No, here's the thing that's happening in my brain right now is dysphoria is very happy with me. And at the same time, also I'm dissociating because this is a man and I am not that apparently to my brain. Interesting. Very interesting. We have guest Anna behind the camera on the couch today for later.
Representing the evil women.
You are my Tuma watching me record Tuma today.
I am the devil that you are advocating for.
Yes, you are the role model. No, you are one of the good ones. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you. I'm an ally.
You're an ally. Oh my god. I look at myself in the camera and I'm like, she doesn't believe it when she says this because she is the devil. Nope, don't run into your green screen. Don't run into your green screen. That's bad. My nose is runny. God damn it. Don't get a nose job. It makes your nose runny. It's stupid. Probably the least bad side effect you could probably get from a nose job, but also annoying. When you got a face full of makeup and you're like, no, don't drip on it, no. Sometimes I do shit like this at fucking 10 p.m. and I'm like, I hope the walls are very thick.
It's 10 p.m.
It is 15 past 10 p.m. Yeah. But we're gonna get through this.
I love that you were like, I think we can be done by 10. I was like, no.
I underestimated how long this was gonna take. Because I was like, oh, it's just like some eye makeup and it's gonna be fine.
Making your whole face look like the undead.
Yeah, that bit was fast. It was the eyelashes that really took up the time. Do you want the context for the next one because it's gonna?
No, I just want you to hit me with it.
Okay. Sure. How would you say sure in a fucking French accent? Sure. No. Nor. It's bad. Sure. That was very American. Oh God. Higher. She's got like a politician smile of just like, I couldn't possibly do anything bad ever. Look at me, smiling, very friendly, like. You're a witch. But I need to say it under my breath, which I do not know how to do in this fucking voice. I know that the French don't actually pronounce the W this way, but I have elected to just give her the VW thing because it's easier for me to differentiate an accent that way. My eyes just went blurry with makeup. Oh God. I hate when it does that. Every good YouTuber needs a bunch of colored contacts in their arsenal. I feel like this was just a question of time. It's the cat ears and the colored contacts. This the two things you need as a professional YouTuber. With professional, I mean, does this a lot, not gets paid for it, because that's a good joke. You know why it's this lore? You know why it's this lore? Because she gave it to Eve in a girl power move. She was calculated. And that's why she's the matriarchal devil now. Hi, how are you? That's how it works, canonically, according to me, fan fiction author of the Bible. Oh, God. Look, sometimes you gotta write Bible fanfic as a treat, and that's fine. Are we covering all the nips? This is a question other people don't have to ask themselves because they know where their nipples are. I am unfortunately not in that case. I think they're covered. Okay. We're gonna get top surgery revision about it. It'll be fine. What? Oh my God. You cannot. I hate that it's so good. I hate that it's so good. And that I'm like happy about it being good, but also just like, why can't man be this easy? Why can't man be this easy to me? You know? I feel like that's the stupid bit. I can do this and easily achieve woman. Why can't man be like this? Why is man hard, stupid, hate it? Anyway, I'm so mad. I'm so mad about how hard I am as a girl. It's not fair. God punishes her prettiest angels the hardest. That's something that Tama and I have in common. God nerfed me because she was afraid of my power. Oh my god, my arms are gonna kill me tomorrow. The things we do for king bullshit. Not king bullshit, but kind of king bullshit, let's be real. Oh my god, my voice is going. Ah! I feel like she would walk better than that, but she would be like, you know, like real. This is how women walk. Look at what is wrong with you? God. Anyway, mate, the point of putting out green screen blooper footage is so that people can make edits out of it. That's just the truth of the universe. You've heard it here first, straight from hell. Okay, wait. Let's do some more with the rest of that.
Yeah.
If you want.
So I just sleep at the rest of the floor.
If you want to.
Yeah, why not? Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yes.